Hello everybody, my name is FoldupVermin and welcome to, yeah, sure, we'll overwrite the save. Welcome to the Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, where we are starting off on the next game, Crash 2. Oh man, I bet you guys thought I was only going to do the first game and then I was done, huh? Well, in my spare time, I have completed both the second and the third game. I actually platinumed the third game. Didn't platinum the second game yet. Still working on that. I can tell you right now, this is going to be a lot easier and a lot more fun than the first game. The first game was not my favorite. Still fun, but it was definitely abysmal and hard to play. Especially with the relic levels. But Crash 3 was easy to platinum because it's like, one of the achievements is, or one of the trophies is, get all 30 gold relics. And that's a game that's designed around the relics, so it's like, alright, sure, whatever. And you do it, and it's just done. I think I had some trouble with the motorcycle levels, but that was it. But we'll get to that later. This is Crash 2.
How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives?
I wonder if there's subtitles. I can't check right now because the menu will close out of the game, but
We don't have any friends left on the surface. Then we'll need to find an enemy.
so is Dr. Cortex, Dr. Frankenstein, and Engine is Igor? Is that what's going on? Oh my god, they got the details on the bottom of the shoes too. I love this game. Alright, let me see if there's subtitles. There are not subtitles, everyone. I'm inverting that because that's just what I'm used to. Alright, let's do this! Guys, guess what? Guess what? We can crouch in this game! Look! It's the best feature. Something I wish the first game had. Honestly. Alright, so unlike the first game, I have not gotten the 99 lives achievement on this game. I haven't gotten the all gold relic game achievement. I don't plan to get it on the first game either because that one's just sucky. Or the relic part is sucky. The game itself is fine. The relic's not so much. But you know, if I wanted to platinum it, these 3 games would be the easiest games to platinum especially if you were raised on these games like I was. This game will be actually a lot easier than the first one. I don't know about faster because there's a lot of secret levels in this game.
Well.
Stop.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather...
So I think I made a comment on the first game that I freaked out over the fact that Crash and Cortex have only 4 fingers. And I thought I was losing my mind, but on the box art of a lot of games before this, they absolutely do have 5 fingers each. And I don't remember if they have all those fingers in the first version of these games. But I'm sorry, I was talking over him. I am so sorry. Well, I'm going to show you guys how to get an achievement real quick, or a trophy. I think it was you have to piss Cortex off to make him yell at you. And the way you do that is you enter a level, then exit 4 times. Because I have not gotten this achievement yet, because I didn't find out that it was an achievement until later. Because apparently it's missable. You can only do it at the beginning of the game. We're going to do it right now. Enter a level, and then exit the level 4 times. It's about as many fingers as Crash has, actually. Keep count, Crash. I know you can. That's right. For the next 10 minutes, you're probably going to be seeing this screen for a while. And then Cortex will have some spiel pissed off.
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals. Now, get back in there.
Okay, we'll do this level next time. Maybe I can find the crystal in there, Cortex. Don't worry. I wonder if I should have, like, done this game when I didn't have all the achievements. Or I keep calling them achievements because I was raised on Xbox when I had all the trophies. So I guess for future reference, or for future games, I won't mess with the achievements. Trophies. Damn it. Whatever. Same thing. Okay, Cortex, what do you got to say to me? Aku Aku, no, come back. He'll yell at me.
No, Crash. To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time. They look like this. Crystals, Crash. Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals.
He's just getting really angry. All right, let's try this door. Let me just go in and come back with a gem instead. Yeah, this is what you meant, right? This will be the only time I ever show you guys how to get an achievement. I promise. Because I know this one takes a while. I guess it doesn't take that long. It's been like maybe 3 minutes. Hey, there we go.
Look up at the doorway. There is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I remind you.
That's how you get the trophy. I don't think he says anything afterwards if you come back, so I'm not going to try and waste everyone's time anymore. So we're just going to play the level now. So right off the bat, they throw you into a level that's like, oh yeah, you can get the blue gem on this level. So, all right. And the hint there was be kind to the boxes to get a special gem. So I'm going to show you what that means. Yes, we're going to have to play this level twice. Because the special gem doesn't show up until you get to the end of the level. But man, this looks beautiful. Even after already playing it, I just think this is beautiful. Activision, add another finger onto Crash's hands and Cortex's, and I'll consider this game perfect. Ow. Alright, I meant to jump on him, but sometimes all plans don't go as planned, but, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna die from the turtle. Woo! I can make... No, I can't. Ugh. Screw that mushroom, I don't need it. I'd like to point out that the turtles are glowing like they're radioactive. Okay. Jump on the... There we go. There we go. I got what he wanted, finally. I actually did a speed run with this on this game with by the way, there's a blue gem. I did a race with this with Mickey and Ratchet. It wasn't that fancy. No, it wasn't really a whole lot of things to show off. I got second place. I know, second place. I'm the third place guy all the time. It's amazing. It's one of those videos I find a little cringy, but that's when I was trying to figure out what kind of commentary works for GRA. If you guys don't notice, my commentary changes depending on which YouTube channel the video is going up to. For example, I may try to sound a little bit more composed and not make idiotic jokes during GRA's recording sessions. Meanwhile, on my own, let's go ham. Hey, what's up, Mr. Turtle? I also like the fact that when you jump on a turtle in this game, you jump higher. I'd also like to point out the fact that all the enemies that you meet in these levels are enemies that you fought in the last game, but have cybernetic advancements on them. Ooh, cyber... Ow, god damn it! I'm ready for that to happen. Don't worry, guys. Even though... Screw it. Even though I played this game a million times, I'm going to make a bunch of mistakes. Also, if you notice me push the triangle button a bunch, it's because I don't even trust my own ability to collect all the boxes. I've made mistakes before where I've missed them. So the running time that we're going for on this video is 1 hour and 20 minutes. I realized that one of the videos for Crash 1 was a little bit short, or I may not have cut it at all, and you guys got to see me go quiet and groan whenever I was on that one level with the bridge. You guys know the one that everybody hates. I might have left that in, and every now and then you probably hear me go, you can probably hear me sigh or get mad. Or not mad, I was just frustrated. That level was pretty frustrating. I was not a fan. And I hate to break it to people, but there's levels like that in this game too. But it's more like at the end. Piston It Away is a good example. And levels like it are also a good example. Some people get pissed off over the rocket levels. I'm just like, I love the jetpack. I'm a space guy, so whenever the jetpack level came up, I was just like, yes! Give me more of this! The final boss, though, is... You'll find... If you guys never play Crash Bandicoot, you find is a lot of disappointment. Apparently, it wasn't supposed to be the final boss, is what I heard. Like, Bria was supposed to be the final boss. Like, Bria, like, double crosses you. But they didn't like that. They took it out of the final product, and they changed it. Now we got a boss that doesn't even seem like a boss. It's more like a chase scene. Hey, Cortex, I'm chasing after your ass. Okay, cool. Ignore me. And there's no way to skip him pulling gems out of his asshole. What did I say? He pulled all the gems out of his asshole. So for this run, we're not going to go and do the relics just yet, because you get the speed power-up at the end of the game. I'm going to do the relics to the levels where it's like, you don't need the power-up to do them. It's like the polar bear levels, or the jetpack levels.
I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash?
Hey, Jimmy Neutron.
Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Alright, level 2. Snow Go. This level was done on the PlayStation demo. No, not for N.Sane Trilogy. I meant like the original demo. So back in the day, we used to get these little PlayStation CDs and magazines, and they'd have like demos for like 30 games on them. I don't remember if it was actually 30. It might have been like 10 games on there actually, but it would have like a bunch of demos on there, and it would be just like one level of each game. And this was the level for Crash Bandicoot 2. It was like future releases coming soon. This was like It's funny because I don't know why I was playing the demo CD when we actually had the actual CD, but oh god, this ice is like not fun. I don't know why I was playing the demo CD, but I found it very intriguing because you know what? Actually, I see why I played the demo CD because there were still other demos of games I'd never played before. I think I remember Parappa the Rappa was on there, Spider-Man, Crash 2. It was basically a promotional CD. It was like, hey, here's some games that are coming out soon. Play the demo, you'll love it. And this was the level that showed up for Crash 2. And I think Crash 2 came out in like 1998? So that CD had to have been from like late 1997, I think. I don't know. Really interesting stuff, guys. I don't remember what the name of the CD was called. All I know is that at the end, or no, it's a different game. Never mind. I loved it. There was also a Xbox CD that did the same thing back in like 2001. That's how I discovered Halo and my love of the game. The Silent Cartographer was the demo on that CD, and I just fell in love with it. Especially the part where I kept running my sister over with the car every time we played 2 players. I was an immature little bastard. But I think that's how I knew all the little secrets to the Silent Cartographer in Halo 1 when I played it for the channel. I don't even remember if I showed all the secrets in that Let's Play. Oh well. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing the game right now. That's just how mellowed out I am about this game. Crash 2 and Crash 3. I'm still debating which one is my favorite. I think Crash 2. Can't wait until they remake Crash 4, Crash Twinsanity, and that's it. There were no Crash games after that. No, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Now Brio's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, yo, you got the wrong thing. But let's chit chat.
So, you are
I love how his head moves.
Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting.
It's fucking insane.
As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you.
Is that right? Go for it, bro.
If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser.
Those eyes roll.
Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Activision, you caught Brio's personality really good. I love that. I know they didn't have anything to do with the lines written because those are the same lines that was said in the original game, but the way that he moved around and the way that he like laughed every 5 minutes, that really captured his personality. I love it. And there goes my fridge making weird noises. I'll have to look at that later. No, it actually does that all the time. Never mind, it's just making ice. The ice that I will cover on my body because it's friggin' hot here in Guam. And sometimes the air conditioning just goes out for no reason. In case you didn't notice, there's a timer in the corner over there, and if we go fast enough, we can actually get another gem. I've never really failed one of these time trials, not even when I was like a little kid, so I think what happens whenever you fail one is that no gem shows up at all. Ta-da! And I don't want to lose Aku Aku, so we're not going to die on this one. We're going to replay the level for the second gem. The box gem. But you know what? Hey! I think we're going along, we're zooming along this game really nicely. What do you guys think? 21 minutes in. Move my mouse so the computer doesn't go to sleep while I'm recording audio. Oh, that's right. I can push triangle and it'll skip that.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Is there a voice actor that's the same as the first game? Honestly speaking, I think Cortex's voice actor is still the same. No, Coco's voice actor is still the same as it was in the from the first games. She does Jimmy Neutron's voice, which is why I keep making that joke. I love her. She's cool. She's a cool person. I've seen some of the other roles that she's done, and I can tell that she's pretty cool. Oh, well, I thought I could make it. Oh, well. Mistakes were made, but you know what? They aren't big mistakes. Back when I was a kid, I loved these bonus levels. I really did. Now that I'm old enough, I'm just like, oh gosh, why is there a bonus level in every game? And every level. Oop. Might need that. Every bit of fruit counts. And now we can get all the boxes because of this. That way it doesn't waste time for us having to go back and get all the boxes later on. Because we can get them right now. That's why I got the blue gem that early. Still not a fan of the nitro boxes. Nitro boxes will jump out of nowhere. And they will screw you up whenever you're trying to jump over them regularly. I don't think I ever was a fan of nitro boxes though. Just the fact that you can touch them, can't touch them, and they'll kill you if you do touch them. Really annoyed me when I was a kid. It was like, bruh, I barely touched you. Come on. I always wondered what was over there, though. I always thought there was like some kind of secret path, so I kept trying to jump on the walls or something. No, there was not a secret path when I finally figured it out. There was nothing over there. I can get through this one. Haha. Alright, we're on par. Ta-da! We got the second gem. I don't know why I checked everything again, like I didn't already see it. I'm paranoid, alright? Shut up. I keep thinking I missed something. And sometimes I did. The little Doki Doki cat over there is bobbing his head. Meow. Do 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 do. Break lock boxes with a well-aimed body slam. Ah, yes, I remember when I first figured out that was a power-up. And then I had to replay Crash 1 and think, was this power-up always a thing? FYI, no, it was not. Usually the circle button on the old PlayStation controller would just make Crash spin again. I don't recall ever doing anything other than that. R1 also had no effect. And don't even talk to me about directional path. Oh, well, that was a dumbass mistake. Rookie mistake, first death. I know someone's watching this and going like, oh no, is this where it begins? No, it doesn't begin until after the second warp room is when my death spree starts. There we go. Well, didn't hit him, but whatever. I don't know about you guys, but I'm craving some chicken right now. Ah, not you. Alright, so if you guys want to get all the boxes, you got to go down this road first, and then the other one. Yes, I know, backtracking sucks. But someone's got to do it. Armadillos! Smash. Hey, how you doing? Smash. Becky, let me smash. Tanya, let me smash. Okay, that's it for this road. Now we go backtrack all the way back. I think we've killed all the enemies on this road, so I don't think we're gonna... I always feel nervous about running backwards. Do-do. Ah, do-do. Ah, I missed one. He almost killed me. You saw he was coming for me. Shit! I got cocky. That's why I feel nervous whenever I'm running backwards. If I start dying a million times now, I'm gonna start thinking that every time I record, my performance level just drops. I just thought that shadow was a freaking hole. Good job, me. Ah! Oh, he's scaring me. There's a hole up here. There it is. There's another one. Okay. Well then. Now that we're facing a direction that I can actually see what's coming up, I think it's time that we appropriate ourselves. How are we doing on boxes? 21. Well, now it's like 25. Alright, it's 24, whatever. Ah! Made me jump early. Speedrun tacks don't work in this game. What I was just doing there was a speedrun tactic in for Crash 2 and Crash 3. Basically, you would slide and then spin, but I mean, doing that would give you like extra speed or something. It doesn't seem to be working in this one. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I always have trouble with this bonus level. So we're about to see if I still have trouble with this bonus level. Okay, so far so good. And the reason I have trouble with this bonus level is because of that. Hey, we did it! First try. And here I was nervous about it. Nothing to be nervous about. Yep. Yeah, there we go. I don't need that mushroom. Who do you think I am, Mario? Pfft, please. Alright. There we go. Hey, we got all the boxes. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, to get the colored gems on this game, you do not have to not die to get them. In this game, instead, they have them scattered about in levels, often in hidden locations. I luckily know where the locations are. Why didn't you do one on Snowcat? Well, if you will just wait, I will get it. I am not able to get it just yet. I know someone's making that comment. Someone always does. I love how the game now teaches you how to slide. Like, I've been doing that already for a while. The mines won't kill you, but they hurt. It's like the Fleeches from Oddworld. It'll hurt you, but it won't kill you. Yet. Give it time, though, and it will. Fall, you big bastard. I mean, don't fall, I guess. Bonus time. Back in old games, you had to wait for this thing to spew out each piece of fruit, like, one at a time, instead of two at a time. And it would just be painstakingly long. Like, why you do this? I did not sign up for this. Not like this. Do you know the way? You are not a queen. You do not know the way. Spit on the fake queen. That's a trending meme right now. just so I can date this video. It's January. Mid-January, actually. I recently just got paid. Friday night. And you know what? It feels alright. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm still working on getting my car. My car is not here yet. For those of you who don't know, people drive on the right side of the road on Guam, so traffic laws are the same here as they are in mainland United States. Oh, did I skip past what he was trying to what he was going to say? That's my bad. Oh well, I guess we'll go fight the first boss then. He basically says, listen up, we got enemies around here. Something that you may recognize. I need you to defeat them before you can go on to the next warp room. Nice hair. Nice afro. Looks good on you, Ripperoo. I'm sorry, Professor Roo now. I've played this game so many times now, I know how to avoid the bosses. Like, I don't think after I've learned how to do Ripperoo, I've ever died to him. Like, not even by mistake. Look, Ripperoo just likes to have fun, okay? Ta-da! And we still never see what his arms look like. Because he's always in a straitjacket. How did he write those books? I'm asking the real questions here. How did he write those books if his arms are always in a straitjacket, huh? Lies! Yeah, he's just really good with his feet. Oh, right. Nothing shows up. Alright, up we go!
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a
13? Hang on.
to rip the Earth apart.
We counting Pluto as a planet again?
However,
Fuck yeah.
the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
Okay, I love you too. My girlfriend saw this and she thought it was animal abuse and freaked the fuck out. Not realizing that if you do that, you get some lives. I'm sorry, honey, but I like lives. And of course, we gotta add our girl onto the team. Come on. Was it Snowbiz that had the thing? Or oh, I remember. I gotta get the red gem first before I can do everything. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the red gem. We're gonna ignore the death platform for right now. Air crash is one of those weird levels. Let me think. You had to do something. Okay, it's one of those weird levels because it's like it has a death platform, it has a secret exit, And you can't get all the boxes in this level until you go to its own secret entrance. You could ultimately go through a vicious cycle of just... By the way, there's a secret exit. You could ultimately go through a vicious cycle of just doing this level and then going through the secret exit and then going through that level, that exit again. That brings it to this level, and then get back to the area where you go to the secret exit, then go on the secret exit again, and so on and so forth. And it's just like, what the fuck? By the way, this is how you get the red gem. We're gonna get it now. That way we can complete the first warp room via gems and crystals without having to go back for it. Note, however, this is not easy. I may make it look a little bit easy, but I assure you this secret exit is not easy at all. It is actually pretty hard. I can't tell you how many times I've died on it. Even in an N.Sane Trilogy. I'll take that. That's right, I forgot. I gotta do the slide thing. Oh, you thought that Aku Aku was a waste? Hang on. Back at it again. Slow down. Ow! Ta-da! First try. But if you die here, it takes you all the way back to the beginning of that level. So now you just got to complete the level. Just in case I make any rookie mistakes, get that. I like how my commentary is always a few seconds behind my actual gameplay. It's because my brain lags behind. Ta-da! 2 colored gems down. This game is like incredibly easy compared to the first game. I guess that's why I love this one. I mean, it has some difficulty to it, don't get me wrong. But this one compared to the first one is Dark Souls. The first one is absolutely Dark Souls. This one, not so much. This one's a lot more forgiving and everything. Unlock a new path by earning the red gem elsewhere. Well, I have it, so my new path better be unlocked. Damn it, I meant to jump on that box. Whatever. At least there aren't a million secret bonus levels like Brio or Cortex's levels that you have to look out for. Alright, well, miss all the penguins except that last one. And to make sure that I could do this, guys, I did play this game in my own time. Aku Aku enjoys being on my face. I promise you. He's not hating it. Or he wasn't hating it. Whoop! Get out of here, you spiny ass. Get out of here with your spiny ass. By the way, you guys remember Archie? Or Master Gilberto? He is actually here on the island with me right now. As soon as he gets done getting oriented, I figured that we'll hook up. And, I don't know, hang out a little bit. I should have my car by then. Drive him around, man. Don't know if we're going to do any vlogs about it. Doubt it. But I'll take a couple pictures and I'll post it on the official FoldupVermin Facebook page. Doop. Yep. Nope, don't want the C box yet. The C box, the checkpoint. We want to avoid that and keep it till last, because if we don't, if I die here, then we have to do all that again. I don't want to do that again. That's no fun. But yeah, if you guys remember Master Gilberto, he was... Ow, I thought it was safe. He was with us for the majority of Pokemon Soul Silver. Or at least for half of it. He named a good portion of the Pokemon, actually. Middy and Fire Ass. Okay, 2 of the Pokemon. He named 2 of the Pokemon. Haku's just spinning around in circles. He's like, wee! Not breaking my ass. I don't need that fruit. Yeah, maybe we'll do a Let's Play or something together. Who knows? Jason is nowhere, actually. He is, I think he's in Hawaii. I say just making up random locations. I actually have no idea where he is. I haven't heard from him since court school. Alright, good job, me. Don't worry, bonus areas don't count lives. Or don't cost lives. Yeah, for all I know, he could be in, like, San Francisco right now. I have no idea where he is. Hawaii was just the first place that comes to mind. But then I was just like, wait a minute, that sounds way too close. Maybe we'll hook up again one day. Who knows? Or maybe we won't. Oh well, I've got him added on Facebook. Ow. What happened there? Because it didn't look like he spun or anything. What? Come on, game. Aku was all alone there. He can't do that. He's like, who summoned me? Oh, I guess nobody summoned me. Well, I guess I'll go back in my boxy prison. It's where I belong. I mean, I am made out of wood, I guess. Wait. Is the box made out of me? Mom? That is a bit of a existential crisis, isn't it? Aku Aku is made of wood, and every time he sees a tree, he just has, like, freaking PTSD. He's like, I seen some shit. I see all my people. They're all turned to masks. Uka Uka came from the same tree. Alright, so I already said before you can't get the box gem on this level, so most I can do is do the death path. And death path is one of those paths where it's you have to not die to get to it. It's a perfect run up to the box, or the death path. I have not necessarily failed yet to get it, but there's a first for everything. I'm getting the box because I need those lives. I know it's a fruitless effort because there's no gem rewarded for it, but hey. Ow. Death path should be up here. There it is. There it is. Let's do it. After you jump on the death path, an achievement will show up saying that you cheated death for now and blah blah blah. But because I've already completed this game once, that's an achievement that I already have. The only other two achievements I don't have yet is getting all 27 relics, gold or higher, and 99 lives. So almost there to platinum, almost. But no cigar. How are we doing on time? 53 minutes? Dang. Well, I guess it's because I'm showing you guys all the secret stuff. Secrets. This game can get a little bit lengthy. It's easier, but it's a little lengthy. Coco, do a dance for us, because we've never seen it yet. There we go. She's so happy. Adorable, even. I would have loved to see a level where Coco is riding the polar bear or with a jetpack on, but those do not exist. They're for Crash only. Alright, so I will admit, while getting the boxes, I do die a lot on these levels. Because as soon as you miss one, the only way to go back and get it is to die. Let's see if I can make a perfect run. Nope! The answer is nope. Ah, come on! So close. Yeah, in the last game it was the relics that gave me a problem. Now it's the boxes, because boxes are a pain in the ass to get in certain levels, like this one. How do I miss that? Where the hell am I going? Okay. The beatings will continue until morale improves, Mr. Polar Bear. I actually think his name is just Polar, actually. There we go. Misses the next box. Good job, me. It's sad that polar bears are actually dying worldwide. Or worldwide. Dying in the Arctic. It's climate change, man. Climate change is fucking things up. Ice is melting. That's not good for them. Yeah, but now the polar bears are gonna be nice and warm. Have you ever thought that maybe they need a cold climate to find food? They may be fine, but what about their food? Their food survives in a cold climate, and if the cold climate's gone, then the food goes away. Either it migrates down or up north further to where the polar bears do not live, and then the polar bears starve, and blah, blah, blah. Save the polar bear, guys. I know some people don't believe in climate change, blah, 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 but honestly, are you that much of an asshole that you're just going to litter to prove climate change doesn't exist? Even if it isn't man-made, why would you litter in the first place? You're just being a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead. Throw away your trash. I'd throw away my trash. I know there's going to be one person that's going to do it out of spite just because I said that now. You're not proving anything, dude, and you're not making me feel bad. You're not making yourself look like a tough man by doing it. Just a dick. Alright, well, I probably shouldn't have run there. I already know I'm an idiot. You ain't proving anything. Then again, I'm pretty sure that's already been well made, what mine and Oliver's viewpoints on a lot of things are already. Alright, well, apparently there's a charge time on the running now. I'm doing the relic on this level because you can. I don't need the speedy boots to do it. Hopefully I get gold. That way I can get myself further to getting that achievement. Maybe I can plat this game. I know. Wasn't there like a rumor that this game was going to come out on Xbox? I'm still waiting on that. Or has it already been released on Xbox, guys? Anybody know? Anybody want to tell me? I mean, not that it would matter. I'm not going to buy it on Xbox. Go, Crash, go! Time is of the essence. Ah, it's blue. Fuck it. I forgot to put something in there. I haven't done a relic for so long. That race was done by No-Name, the jellyfish. So wonder why he was so slow. He has a million tentacles to work with. All of them trying to do something different. Alright, what was the actual time for this one? I'm curious. You're kidding me! 2 seconds! Alright, go screw yourself. It's all because I don't have those speedy boots. That's what it is. Boom, doom, doom. Coco looks terrified. As she should. I know I'd look terrified if there was a freaking boulder coming at me. Maybe not as terrified as seeing someone like a gunman or a bunch of bombers flying overhead or something like that, but I'd be pretty frightened. But you know what would scare me even more? If I did not know the way. My people, my brothers, do you know the way? That meme is ridiculous. I've seen the video that comes from too. That's even more ridiculous. I nominated for a meme of January 2017. I mean 2018. I forgot, it's 2018 now. I'm still doing these videos for uploading during my time here in Guam. I've been told now that my barracks room might change because accommodations for my job. Emergency room stuff. Yeah, I know. Fun times ahead. If you live on Guam, I ask that you please be careful. I also found out today that apparently everybody knows everybody on this island. I got stopped while I was walking down the road by someone that wanted to give me a ride. He's like, I know you, you work at the hospital. Hey, Jen Dahlgren, right? I'm like, ah, shit. But he worked at the hospital too, so it was cool. He was a real cool guy. At first I was like, no, I don't work at the hospital, I live at Camp Covington. Which is the barracks name for this place. I don't actually live there. But I was trying, but I was pretending like he was a stranger because I didn't recognize him at first. I've only been here for about 2 weeks, guys. And he's like, no, 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 I've seen you around. Don't worry, I worked there too. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I trust you. But then there's also the thought of, yeah, he probably works there because, let's think about it. How'd you get on the military base to begin with, guys? You kind of need an ID in order to get on the military base. There's, like, no way around it. Like, you can escort civilians onto the base, but they have to be with you at all times, too. And he was alone, so. But he was cool. I like him. He was cool. No, his name won't be disclosed. My name has already been disclosed, so I feel no shame in disclosing my name. My name's been disclosed 1,000,000 times on this channel. It is nothing new. A special gem hides behind something fake. My happiness. That's terrible. No, I'm actually very happy here. This is a very nice place. definitely not a shithole. And if you guys are aware of politics these days, around this time, you'll know what I'm referencing when I say that. It's definitely not a shithole, unlike what some person higher up might think. Because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Guam is actually very, very nice. I love it. I'd live here if it weren't for the fact that that I actually have people waiting for me back home that I need to go back to. By the way, here's your secret gem. Oh man, something fake? To be honest, back when I was a kid, when I first played this game, that did not fool me at all. I was very curious. I was like, what is up with this room? Ah, I fell. Shit. Alright. That's fine. Look at how many lives we got. I like how they place Aku Aku there. Like, you'll need them when you're trying to get that gem. You're right. You are absolutely right. I will need them. I should probably go back and kill that mouse so I don't run into him again. There we go. Whoop. Aha! Aha! Now I have the green gem. Well then, did a perfect run on that. Ow. Alright, cool. I guess I'll just destroy half the nitro boxes with my invincibility. You can kill me now, but the deed has already been done. Alright, I was kidding, please. Game's like, okay. If I remember correctly, back in the day, I missed that box right there, and when I hit the nitro boxes, it didn't blow up, so... Or nitro exclamation box, and it didn't blow up, so I missed one box. And I felt really bad about it. I was like, no! This is not what I want. This is not the way. But yeah, back to Guam and talking about how nice of a it's not even a country, actually. I mean, it could be a country if it wanted to. Apparently, a lot of people are very proud of the Americans and the veterans here. But then there's the younger generation that doesn't like veterans at all. I haven't run into any of them, but that's what I've heard from people that actually live here. I'll give further information if I run into them. But so far, this place is fan-friggin-tastic. And I like it. There's some people that don't like it because it's an island. No, excuse me, got a hiccup. There's some people that don't like it because it's an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. But it's a nice island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Hey, Japan's an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That's a pretty nice island. I'd love to be stuck there. I was actually there for my connecting flight. And I showed everyone, I had to go through security again, and I had to take out all my electronics from my backpack. Because that's where I keep all my electronics. I never put it on the flight itself. Well, Well, I mean, it goes on the flight, but I carry it around with me. I keep it close to me. Anyway, the guys at the security saw my Nintendo DS, and they were just like, "You like Nintendo?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like Nintendo." He's like, "Oh my gosh, we love Nintendo here." I was like, "Well, I would hope so. You guys kind of make Nintendo. Like, you plan on getting the Switch?" And then all of a sudden, like, the one guard brought all the other guards over, and they're all just like smiling and laughing and having the whole conversation about Nintendo and how much they love it. I was like, wow, Japan, you're an adorable country. We need to protect you. I was only there briefly, but Japan is like amazing. I love it. I was only there for like 4 hours too, but what I saw at the airport, that was pretty nice.
Of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
You're always running low on power. Recharge your battery.
Remember, I'm counting on you.
Alright, now it's time to go back to Crash because Coco can't fight the bosses. Sad to say. But yeah, guys, if you ever find yourself going into the Pacific, Japan and Guam, they're fantastic. I plan to visit Saipan eventually because Saipan, I heard, is pretty great. I think the nickname for Guam is the poor man's Hawaii. Because it's way cheaper than Hawaii here. They also call it the Japanese Hawaii because a lot of people from Japan like to come here. Same with the Philippines. A lot of people from the Philippines like to come here too. So like Guam is kind of a melting pot, but for Asia. And I like it. It's a really nice place. It's hot. It's freaking hot as balls here, though. If you can't stand the hot climate, don't come here. Oh yeah, by the way, we beat the second boss. Looks like we got about 7 minutes left. I could probably do another level. Let's get the yellow gem. I already got 4 of the 5 colored gems already. Or I'm about to get 4 of the 5 colored gems already. Oh, or I guess Cortex is going to do a spiel.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Sure. Whatever you say, man. Crystals, world, all depending on me. Gotcha. Beat the timer to earn a special gem. See, this one is pretty self-explanatory. Just beat the timer. This and the green gem are the 2 easiest gems to get in this game. Well, blue too, I guess, if you want to count that one. Actually, they're all pretty easy in my mind. That's just because I played this game a million times. Oh, you know what? I lied. This one can get a little bit rough. It all depends on how many Aku Akus you have. Case in point. Ow. Alright, so now it's going to get extremely rough for me because I don't have any Aku Akus. Alright, there's one. They make it very tight for you there. And this is what I meant. You will not avoid that. You can't avoid it. I've tried. I'm sure there's some kind of timing to it, but I can't do it. Hey, Nitro Boxes, hug me! And then we would start all the way back here. Now we can get the box gem. Alright. Ow! Oh, double whammy! I got hit and then went to the whirlpool. So what I'm wondering is, how did I not get my 99 lives trophy during my first playthrough of this game? Because now I've got like 60 lives and we're only in the 3rd warp room. The reason is because in the first game, as you noticed, there are achievements they can get for certain specific ways that you die. And I kept trying to figure out what the ways to die in this one is, until they found out that I could just look at my trophies and that it would tell me. I'm not that smart, guys. I haven't had a PS4 for very long. I haven't even gotten to my first year of having a PS4 yet. This is like my 5th month. Yeah, I have not had this game system for very long. That's fine. Hey, there's a whole bunch of gaming opportunities I can do now. Plus, my girlfriend gave me a whole bunch of PS4 games for Christmas, so there we go. Love you, bae. She's probably watching this, I don't know. Probably, probably not. Ow. Ta-da! Alright. I think this is a good point that we can end it because we're getting close to that 120-minute point. So, just set the controller down. I want to try and stop this recording as close to the, mouse. As close to the audio recording as possible so I don't have to try and sync them both. Let Crash do his thing here. I'd say we've made some pretty good progress, guys. What do you guys think? I don't know. Well, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe, become a Vermin Tail. See you on the next episode of whatever I make. So that's my friends. Tschüss!